Hey guys, this is Nefarious411 and welcome to episode 21 of The New Frontier. I am currently on version 14, or let me just double check. I'm on version 13 of the pack, that's right. And there's a version 14 that's available, and there's a couple of things that I need to do, and one of which is based upon the comments of the mod creator that the pack creator that I need to actually regen, and this is from Rob Games, the mining world. So let me just go over here and double check to see how the mining world is doing from the last episode. And it's got quite a bit of stuff in here. I went ahead and turned off the quarry for now. You can see that it's run a little bit, not a lot. I'm not running on a server, so this is only running whenever I actually have the game started. So I am probably going to have to move all of this stuff from the mining age back to my base so that I don't lose it all. So I was actually going to wait until all of this stuff has transferred into this chest. Oh, there's stuff in this chest as well. I wasn't expecting that. Wonder why it went into that chest. Okay, let me just break that pipe real quick. Let me run back to my base. I actually want to prepare myself for this upgrade because there's a couple of mods that are removed, and if I take a look at the mods removed, it's going to be fairy lights, hardcore ore, mining world dimension 6 for this update. So I'm going to assume that this is going to reset it as well. So I need to convert any hardcore ingots that I already have. Fortunately, I already have the ore dictionary thing down below. So if I take a look at hardcore, I only have 5 yellorium ingots. Fortunately, I was able to convert the block form. So if I take a look at yellorium, we can see that I have a block. If I were to craft one of these guys up, you can see that I have the ability to convert it in the block form from the hardcore ore into this version, which is extreme reactors, which is pretty good. That way I don't have to lose all of my yellorium. But it does mean that I'm probably going to lose those 5 ingots. And fortunately, I don't have any of the other hardcore ores in my world, so I don't have to worry about those. I would like to move the chest that I have out there. So if I take a look, there's actually the chest transporter. I should be able to create, I don't know which one's better. Here's the iron chest transporter. If I were to come out to my mining age and grab one of these chests. Is that done yet? Might as well just grab all of that in my inventory. If I were to do that, I do have hunger, slowness, mining fatigue, and all of that, but I believe I should be able to at least bring this chest back here, pop it down. Does take a little bit of durability, so it looks like there's 39 uses on this obsidian one, which isn't too bad considering that I'm going to be moving my chests. So I should be good to go. I really didn't have a lot going on in this world besides what I have here. Let me just grab that, and that should be it. So say goodbye to this mining age, because I am not going to be coming back to that one. There we go, cool. So I should be able to put this guy back in here, process some of these ores maybe. Might have to wait. I was creating a lot of sand, but I think I'm good to go. If I take a look at the details again of this update, Tech Expansion has some bugs and does same thing as Tech Reborn, but not as well. Sorry but for any bugs that happen from removing this mod. Tech Expansion. Do I have any Tech Expansion stuff? Tech Expansion. Ooh, it does look like I have most of my ingots in Tech Expansion form, so I might have to ore dictionary these to something else. Let me grab a couple of these ores. And I want to convert not into hardcore. This is Tech Expansion. This is... I have no idea. Silver. Which one is this? Tech Reborn. Tech Expansion is removed. Maybe not Tech Reborn. So I might be safe to convert it into this one. So if I were to do that, I should be able to convert all of my silver. That's silver. Probably want to do that one. And it is able to start converting into the Tech Reborn version of the silver. I mean, I could go to Tsuncraft, but it's the whole issue of them being called cave ingots. Don't really want the cave ingots. So yeah, I think that's about all I need to do. I'm not using any of the fairy lights, so I'm not too worried about that. More materials. Don't know if I'm using any of this stuff. I don't think so. Looks like half the textures are missing on those anyways. I don't think I'm using any of the other more materials, so I might be good with that one. That might be it. So let me allow all of my Tech Expansion ores to be converted, and then I'm just going to go ahead and update the pack so that we can get to the next version, which is version 14, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am back. It's actually been several real-life days. I've been trying to troubleshoot. I've been working with Ichigo Games, which is the other creator of this mod pack, and there were some weird issues with the version 14. After some troubleshooting between the two of us, Ichigo Games eventually created version 15 of the mod pack, and that is what I'm on right now. There are several things added to the other pack, such as the calculator mod, sonar core, which is part of calculator, unified items, but I think that may have been removed in version 15. Yeah, so I think the biggest one that I would like is the calculator mod, and we're probably going to get into this sometime in the very near future because it is actually pretty cool. But one of the other things that I have an issue with right now is my chisel and bits. All of my gutters and even my stairs in here they appear to be missing, but they're there, sort of. Like I can get stuck on it. So there is a block there, and I can't place blocks, which is kind of interesting. So I'm not entirely sure what to do about that. I did look in the system just a while ago for anything from chisels and bits, and there was one in here that said wood block, but it was of air. So it's like, for some reason, the ID was converted into air block, so it's like chiseled air. So it causes issues whenever you're trying to fly through it, and I can't place anything against it. So I am not entirely sure what I'm going to do about that. Maybe an update later will fix that problem. But if that's my only issue, I am not really worried about it. I could just live with it. I could probably open this world up in World Edit, or what is that, MC Edit, and try to remove these blocks. That might be worthwhile. Do I have that pattern still? I wish I could have named these. Yeah, see, if you look at it, this is a chisel pattern, and these are for the different designs that I had out here with the redwood planks for both the gutter and the trim. And if you take a look at this, it actually shows that it's using air. You can see this one uses 144 air. So it's using little bits of air to make these, and that's why whenever I hold the shift, it kind of disappears because it's air. So I'm not exactly sure what happened to the chisel and bits, but like I said, if that's my only issue, that's the least of my concerns, because whenever I loaded the world in version 14, like most of my walls and everything were converted into different types of blocks. It was essentially unplayable at that point because like a lot of things were turned into machines and things like that, caused so much lag I couldn't even play the world. So I'm going to go ahead and forge ahead with what I have here. I did reset my world 6, haven't gone into it yet, so I'm kind of curious what it's going to look like. Okay. So it did reset, which is very good. All I did to reset it was to delete the dim6 directory, and this is because of the hardcore ore gens. All of the hardcore ores, I guess there were some issues with the generation for that. Take a look at the mod pack version descriptions, the changelog, and you'll see what Ichigo Games said about that. But I'm going to go ahead and set my quarry back up. Out here, I think this is a different spawn point, but let me go ahead and set my quarry back up, and I'll be right back. Alright, I am back, and I actually quit and saved my level, and I came back in, and fortunately these air blocks are no longer a problem. It looks like Minecraft self-repaired whenever it saw that there were portions of air blocks out here, which was kind of interesting. But we were able to grab some stuff. So let me go ahead and grab some of the items out of my inventory and start processing these. I will have to fix my stairs in here, but for now, let's go ahead and at least process up some of this iron, because I have a serious lack of iron and diamonds right now, because I was hoping to create another solar panel 6, and it looks like I'm missing quite a bit of lapis. I'm missing 5 lapis. I'm missing 1 obsidian. Probably need to just mine that. And I guess I got enough diamonds now, because before I was actually lacking some diamonds. So I might actually be good here in a little bit once some of this starts processing. So let's go ahead and clean up some of this other stuff. And I did get another ender lily, which is great. So let's go ahead and pop this guy down here, just like so. That is not fully grown yet, and everything is working out really, really well now. So let me just make sure that I can create these stairs again. These were the dark oak, using these blocks. Let me see if I can hold the alt, and I think this was that one? Is that right? Yeah, that looks about right. Looks like I will be able to create these again, so that's kind of nice. Just like so. Oops, ran out. Alright, that's fine. I'll get the rest of it later. So I will have to recreate the patterns for doing all of the trim again. That's kind of a pain. But let me go ahead and check out here real quick and see how this guy is doing. You can see that I did set it back up, and it is gathering up resources fairly well. See if I have any more iron. I do, a little bit. Probably grab the redstone and gold. Nothing else up there. Nice. Might have to check out some of the Pam's Harvest Craft stuff that it got. But it does look like it got all the way down to the bottom. I did have to change my dimensions a little bit. I think I changed it to 80 for the dimension, because it didn't quite reach down below the bedrock area. I guess that's just a shadow. But it does look like it reached it this time. I've been going around taking a look at any of the exposed ores like lapis and redstone, and mining those with my pick because of the fact that I have Fortune 3 on here. Wanted to make sure that I can get a little bit more out of it, since my quarry isn't doing Fortune right now. And this is working out really well. As you can see from the mini map, it does do it on chunk boundaries. So whenever I placed my quarry, or the builder, and set the pattern, I made sure that I was following the mini map up there. I can even increase it a little bit. And I made sure that the dimensions were right on the chunk boundaries. That way I didn't have to worry about it doing just a little single line, which I did in the previous build of this. But now that we are on version 15, there's actually a couple of things that we can do. So let's go ahead and head back to our base. Come on. And now we can take a look. We have a new mod called multi-storage, and this is going to give us ender chest. Yay! This is going to be good. So these are different codes, which is kind of interesting. So this is a little bit different than the ender chest that we had in previous versions of modded Minecraft. Not sure how this is going to affect us, but let's go ahead and grab some ender pearls. Do I not have any ender pearls? I really hope that I have some. I only got 6. Alright. Well, let's hope that this works. Kind of wish we had a little bit more on the ender pearl side so I can make endstone. Is endstone still a recipe? Does look like 3 ender pearls and a cobble makes a single endstone. Probably need to get into reliquary, because that's kind of nice. Or mystical agriculture. Maybe that's a thing that we should do. I don't know. I'm just tired of actually doing that kind of stuff. All of the farming. I had enough of that in the previous series that I did. So let's go ahead and take a look at the multi-storage. Let's see. Probably just do a normal ender chest. It looks like obsidian and one of these ender bags. Doesn't look like I have any. Ooh, did not mean to jump. Grab all of my leather that I have up here. Probably need to convert that other leather. Unfortunately, because of one of the mobs were dropped out of here, we don't have that drying basin anymore. I don't think. Drying? No. So we can't take the zombie flesh and do it that way and basically hack the system. So let's go ahead and put that there. A little bit of blaze. That creates an ender eye. That with a little bit of leather. I think I need to create 2 of these. But let's go ahead and create 1. So this is an ender bag. Looks like I can put stuff in it. I'm wondering if this is linked with a vanilla ender chest. I am not entirely sure. Multi-storage. But we want one of these that are coded. That way we don't have to worry about... Yeah, that only created the 1. But if we put this down here, it should act like a regular chest. Well, that is cool. public use. Whoa, that is so trippy. Love that. That is very cool. I think I can color these bands just like the previous, but it looks like it only has the nines. Whoa. Let me see if I can do that where you can see it. So let me exit and take a look at the bottom. It like all of that just comes down. That is so cool. I love that. That's trippy. Alright, so let's go ahead and create another one of those. I do need blaze powder, but let me do it from down here because I think the crusher is going to give us a little bit more. Does the crusher not work on this? What about this guy? Here's the electronic crusher. Really? Terraformer crusher. What crusher is this? Extra utilities crusher works on it. Furnace generator, overclock generator. Implosion pulverizer. That is from Fire's Random Things. Apothecary mortar. That I have no idea. Ritual Hellfire Forge. Wow, really? I can't just crush this. And this is one of the reasons why I'd like to get into the calculator stuff, because we have the ability to convert things, which is going to be kind of cool, but we'll get into that later. Alright, well, it looks like I might end up having to get into the extra utilities crusher, but for now, let's just go ahead and convert it manually, because I think I should still be able to take bones, put them over here into my blood infuser, and I think this converts it into blaze rods. Yes. So as long as we have bones, we should be fine. We don't have to go into the nether too often. But let's go ahead and grab our ender pearl. There we go. Whoa. What? Oh, I thought that created an ender seed. It's like, yes, please. Let's go ahead and create some ender seeds so that we can create more of these. All right. Let's go ahead and grab that guy. And I'm hoping that this will work. Recipe for that. Grab another one, and they stack, which is really nice. And let's just double check to see if this works the way I would hope. If I put something in there, it should be available in there, and it is. Alright, so what we could do, we could take one of these Enderlink chests and put it... I kind of want a buffer. Might put it right there for now. I am not entirely sure. Let's grab one of these transfer nodes. Let's just go ahead and grab all of them, and some of these transfer pipes. Filter, which would be kind of nice. Right now it's set to coal, but what if I were to... Oops. Did not mean to do that. What if we were to set these to like ores and stuff like that? That might be kind of cool. There we go. Probably need one of those other filters too. Transfer filters. That might be fine. Yeah, let's go ahead and try it this way for now. Let's say that the only things that will go into this chest are ores that we can process. Just for now. Just for fun. Because everything else we can just transport manually for now. I am more interested in... getting lost. The ores. So let's go ahead and pop that guy off right there. See where we are in this. We are good. And let's say that we have this ender chest right here. Let's go ahead and put one of these guys, which is a transfer filter, and we should be able to take this item filter and add the things that we want to allow, such as copper, probably not bauxite because it doesn't process very well. Tin should be fine. Galena is the same. I think black quartz works. So if I were to crush that, and then that gets smelted into that, so that should be fine too. So let's go ahead and add these to my filter. If I were to put my filter in here, unlimited, sure. This should see that chest first. Ooh, I can't even open that, can I? Because of the fact that I have a filter there. That kind of stinks. Can't open that? Alright, well, let's go ahead and pop some of that tin out. Iridium. Just have to make sure, yeah, see, iridium just uses the industrial grinder. Can't use that in the actually addition stuff. I would like that obsidian though. I think I already got copper, so we might be good for now. I'll need to grab some gold and stuff like that and make sure that those are in the filter as well. But let's go ahead and run over here. Let's see if it's actually able to take that stuff out. I'm assuming it will. See, I can't even open that now. I may have to put these on the side. Let me pick this guy up. Put him right here. Put that guy right there. Might be able just to pipe it directly into the hopper. Not sure why that was there. Make sure that the system's cleared out. And let's go ahead and see if that actually works. I get turned around every time I come in here. Never remember where this quarry is. Alright, so now kind of want to reorganize this as well. I'm going to actually take out my item filter this time because I seem to lose them every time I break this. But I think what I'm going to do, place that there, place that guy there. I should be able to pop this filter on just like that, and since it's the first inventory that it sees, it should put it there first, like an insertion pipe, if I'm not mistaken. So if I were to throw in that, there we go. Yep, it's putting it there. Nice. So let's go ahead and throw some of this other stuff in there. Let's hop over to the other side and see if it's actually coming in over here. Cross dimensions. It is. Nice. So all we have to do is occasionally update our filter, and this will actually auto-process any ores that I have. Like I said, eventually I'll probably have this pipe in everything else and just have it go into my refined storage system, but I think the ores are most important right now, and I'm just going to focus on those. So let me pause it real quick, probably fix up some of these stairs, and I'll be right back. Alright, so this is working out pretty well. I did put a lever here because anytime that I need to add additional ores and things like that, I need to turn off the transfer node so that it doesn't put other items in here, because once I take this filter out, it'll just put any item in there and clog up my system on the other side, and that's not going to work out too well for us. I haven't had too many. I think the only one that I added so far was the gold. Yeah, gold ore down there. So just flipping that switch, we can just see after it finishes this run. No, it actually stops at mid-transfer. You can see that it's not searching anymore, and that would be a safe time to actually change out that filter, and you just have to click that again, and it starts all the way back up again. So that's pretty nice. I'm pretty close to the wrapping up point. I think I'm around 28, 29 minutes. This is working out really, really well. I like this a lot, even with that frame drop. But the issue that I'm having right now, this is not going to be fast enough, especially if I upgrade this solar panel 5 into a 6 or even have multiples here. That's not going to work out too well because this is going to end up filling up way too fast for us and not going to be able to keep up. So I would like to be able to upgrade this using some of the speed upgrades, but in order to do that, oh nice, next row. In order to do that, we're going to have to get into some of the what is that, extra utilities grid power system. So we'll actually take a look at that in the next episode. I'm really hoping that this doesn't get mined up. Now that I'm looking at it, it might actually get mined up. We'll just have to see. It's not going to get voided, so at least the everything will go in here. But I'm just going to go ahead and wrap it up for today. I want to do a shout out to Ichigo Games. He has been very helpful in troubleshooting the issues that I was having in the version 14, and he has produced a pretty good mod pack here. I'm loving it. There's plenty of mods that I've never played before that I'm excited to get into, so I'm looking forward to that. But I really hope that you enjoyed this episode. If you could, rate and comment down below. It would be greatly appreciated. And also, if you like the series, please hit that subscribe button. But for now, this is goodbye.